I am trying to figure out the best way to attach these plants. So I've got a little clip, which, forgive me, but for not being completely ready. But this clip looks like this, little cheap clip, okay? I got it. Well, excuse the wind. Very windy day. But I was able to wrap it up along here. Wrap it up some along here. And then the goal is to get it to grow this way, up towards here. And then maybe I'll have a row of tomatoes along here. I'm gonna go ahead and do that to the rest of it. They are. So these are starting to put off little flower buds, if you can see that. And it's time for me to harvest these. So I'm gonna reach down and just grab some and I'll take them in the house. And these are our oregano. They'll get washed and dried. Hey, so I'm Kelly and today we're gonna harvest some oregano from my back garden. Graceland and I have been hard at work and today we put in some petunias and of course she's gonna come be with us for a minute. And we put in some, we found out we have some peas, which are growing for the first time. And we also have a case of the hay fever. So she's gonna start sneezing at any minute, or not. All right, so here's how we're gonna do it. I just basically grab, bless you. I just basically grab a handful and just start taking it down. I take it about 2/3 down.
Can I try, Mama?
Yeah, here. Cut right in here. Just be careful with your fingers. Very good. All right, so grab another handful. We gotta hold on to it though, because guess what if we don't? It'll go flying. Don't go too far. Here's another one. All right, here, let's grab that one. Oh, careful my fingers. Are you tired? You're laying on me. Here. Oh, what did I say? Hold it in your hand. Okay. All right. Yeah. Almost. All right, you want to get the rest of those? Yeah. Here they are. And guess what will happen to this plant now that we've got it all cut?
We're gonna harvest
Yeah, but guess what will happen to this plant? It'll grow back out.
Hey, Mom,
Right. I'm gonna let that one grow just another couple of days because it takes me a little while to get this washed and prepared.
Can we get just one more?
No, we're good, but we got some weeds we need to pull, but not the onions. Okay, thank you. All right, so we're just gonna get down in here and cut it. And those will come again. And we'll wash this up and make this part of our supper. All right.
Yeah.
Be good for our dinner. Here.
Dinner.
Let's see our handful of stuff.
Mommy, do you know what's in here? Oh, look.
Our first harvest.
Hi guys! Hey, we're gonna show you how we cook our beans.
These are not beans.
Stuff.
All right, so we're not doing beans. We're doing oregano. And we just got done picking it.
And lettuce.
Well, yeah, the lettuce is washing. There's definitely some bugs in there. So I was wanting to clean that off. You gonna get some bugs, Grayson? All right, so what we have going on in the sink, which I've shown you already, is our oregano. I'm just gonna take it off a little bit of time and stick it over here on this table.
Anybody want a noodle?
No, we're making spaghetti for dinner. That's really what we're doing. And I just lay it here on this table to dry them off. And we're gonna take our time and do all of these. And then they'll dry for several days. Try to get them as full as you can. And the other thing Mommy does is now that I got the base, I'll cross them like that. Spaghetti. That's what's for dinner. You gonna find it?
I don't think we have it.
You want me to come look for Alfredo sauce?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on. Here's our quick dinner. Quick bread with some oregano and butter on it. Just real easy, simple, with cheese. And then here's our oregano drying in the back. Some noodles. And then here's our oregano drying over here. They'll dry for at least 2 or 3 days, and then I'll probably rearrange them. And then you can hear Graceland slurping in the background. But yeah, the lettuce is there and she's happy. I'm trying my lettuce just mixed right into my Alfredo. Let's see how it turns out. Reminds me of wilted lettuce or spinach. Looks like it'll be good. Hi everybody, I'm Kelly.
And I'm Grace, and welcome back to our family garden.
Today we're gonna plant sweet corn. You excited? I think she's excited. This is the one thing Graceland has asked me to plant in this garden this year. And today is the day. Nothing like being a Paw Patrol fan. Yeah, well, here we go. So I've decided we're gonna plant, oh, what's your baby doing down there?
I want to be a part of the video.
All right, we can, but Mommy wants to show you what we're doing. You hold that. Look, are you looking? Okay, so one goes here. They have to be 12 inches apart. And I don't think we're gonna make them 12 inches apart. It's probably gonna end up like 6 inches apart. But we're gonna try to get this all loaded up with corn right in here. Did you find a corn? We just need one. Oh. How many's in there? Oh, 1 kernel each. All right, so 1 kernel.
And I'm covering them to do dirt.
Okay, did you cover one there? Now we need one here.
I cover one right there.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do it in order so I
Cover them up. So, oh. Put one here. Put one. Yeah. I think they'll come up. No, we don't want it that close. Over there. Okay. Now we want another one. Let's put, just to try it out, we'll put one there. Okay, and then one here. Right there. Try it right there. No. New one in that corner over there. Did you do that corner?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, let's just stick one more in here for fun. Right there. All right, now we need to water it. Are you gonna water?
Can I put these somewhere else? I have 4 left.
You have 4 left. Let's just stick them in here. We only have 4 left. Here, let me have one. Okay.
I have a problem.
What?
You have one.
One left. Okay. All right, let's get your baby out. Now it's time to water.
I'm hungry.
You gotta water your plants.
Mm.
No, ma'am. None of that. You want to water now or after we eat?
After we eat.
Okay. BlueyCat. No, sir.
We just planted.
Hey, get out of there. Get out.
This ready to pick?
Mama just got done doing that. No, no. Yeah. No, no, don't get in. Good boy.
Is this ready to pick?
Probably. Let me see what
Can
you're.
I pick one?
Let's see what you're talking about. What'd you find? A pea. Let me see it. Wow, your fingernails look like they've been attacked.
Can I pick
It
it?
needs to get a little thicker so the peas are sweeter. Let's give it a little bit more time.
Okay. I'm so excited.
I know.
I smell pea.
You feel a pea? The next thing I'm going to plant here is some cucumber. Right now we've filled this up with our petunias and our marigolds, and the plants are baskets or buckets basically of tomatoes and peppers are looking really good. And I've added this one down here because I need to just get some more compost, which I do. I have some more garden soil, and I'll fill that up. And look what is lurking over here. Ooh, and right here too. Look at this. Y'all, do you see it? That is poison ivy. It's also over here on this side. Can't ever get rid of poison ivy. You think you got it up, comes back. So we're gonna have to get rid of that. Hey, Bluer. You hanging out with Mom? Yeah, Mama's gonna plant here. I love you. Good boy. Don't rub in that oil. Let's come over here. Make sure there's no more. Yeah, I don't see any. That's not poison ivy. My goodness. We got the poison ivy, huh? Not my favorite. Well, let's just go ahead and plant. I'm planning on just doing it in the petunias or every other one. I'm gonna plant, my goal is to plant 3. So we'll see how it goes. The garden's looking so good. I'm so proud of it. And it's a great day to be outside. It's just beautiful outside. And here's what I'm planting. I think 2 in a hole. And we'll have some cucumbers. I've been told I need to pickle some. So, Becca, these are coming for you. He's been very curious as to what I'm planting. So I planted 6 in here, and I planted them in separate little bricks. So we might actually have more cucumbers than planned. But it's time to get these watered. And it's been a fun afternoon. That pineapple sage is growing up nicely. I added it over here. And I also added some marigolds and pansies to this bed, little flower bed, so it'll grow up. And I harvested one of these the other day. It was delicious. And peas are getting crazy over here. Need to find some more wood structures. And here's another one, and it's getting ready to get dark out here, so we'll call it a night. Here's what the oregano looks like now. It's starting to dry. It's a little dry to the touch, a little bit, but it's still damp. Like, not damp, but it still has softness to it. Eventually it'll dry very, very hard, and it will be dry, similar to what this one looks like. kind of hear it gets crunchy. And when it does that, and it's all like that, so I have 1, 2, and then this one over here, 3. When they all get done, then I will take one of these and I'll strip it down. Basically, I'll pull the leaves down. It's a real simple process, but you just pull the leaves off and then you let them dry here. And because this is paper, when it's all dry, you just lift it up into a V shape, and then I pour the dried leaves into a dried oregano bottle. It's just something left over that I have. Something like this. So here's where I've actually dried. It was an onion bottle, and then I put rosemary in it, and now has dried cilantro in it. And I just use this, and I'll use it up, and I'll do the same thing with this oregano. And then we'll use it on top of our pizzas, and in our salads, in our spaghetti, and our sauces, and it'll be good. It just tastes better. Everything tastes better when it's fresh from the garden. Better flavor. Blue, we don't lay in Mama's bed. You're gonna have to get out. Yeah, I think you know you're supposed to get out. He's always on the hunt.